초콜릿은 달콤해 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 오렌지는 상큼해 상큼해 상큼해.
Good day everyone, especially to you sir. My name is Jenny Maduway from BSBA 2B. So for today's video, gagawa ko ng aking vlog for Prelim. So this video is all about life of Jose Rizal. So let's start. So the modes of reflection I will use is mirroring. These are the chosen modes because there are many present or absent in my life that I can relate to Rizal life. So I'm just trying to mirroring my life to Rizal. So I was 5 years old before I went to elementary school, and my teacher taught me to read and write. But Jose Rizal was at the age of 3. Chudora taught Rizal the alphabet. So the 4 years old Rizal was wax mold, and at the age of 5 he began to draw image and make clay sculptures. But for me at that time, there was only so much you could do, especially if you were weak in the works and school. And this he even used fruits, vegetables, and even the colors of charcoal. So in the Rizal, he also had his private tutors, Leon Monroy, Lucas Padua, and Celestino. So maestro with a salary of 4 pesos per month, Leon Monroe taught Jose Rizal to read. When I was elementary, I never had experience of holding a book. But sometimes I could hold it, but 1 peso was already big for me. And at the time, I was also taught my writing and counting teacher. So during that time, I also had a classmate who were like me, who fought to learn like Alberto Alonso. So during the Masonic fraternity, Jose Alberto taught Jose Rizal how to paint, draw, and clay sculptures. So Gregorio Alberto trained to Jose Rizal to work hard to be a good observer of life to give free thought. So when I graduate from elementary, then I enroll in Mati School of Arts and Trades, and I was a working student to study when I was 11 years old. And a year later, I left for Mati National Comprehensive High School. I changed schools. I just try to reflect on Rizal because Jose Rizal, he was 9 years old, was enrolled in a private grammar school in June 1870. So under the maestro Justiniano Aquino Cruz, he studied in Benyan, and he also stayed at Antonio Mansion in Beijing. So in Rizal left to Calamba. When I left IMSAT, because I was working student. I was also free from housework that was very difficult, and I could do my own work unlike when I was a working student. So in the situation of Rizal in Binyan, he didn't have a maid to take care of personal needs. So he needs to do household chores and has a set time for his daily routine. So during his studies in the Binyan at the age of 10, so I'm sure I'm in Jose Rizal situation in Jesuit education. I can't explain the joy I feel when you feel like you pass and you'll fulfill your dreams. I'm the one who start college in the first year. I expected I may not be able to proceed to the second year, but I am happy that I have proceeded to the second year college. I have passed all the subject. So in Rizal Jesuit education, he is fulfilling a lot at the age of 11. In June 10, 1872, Rizal took the entrance exam. So, at the Colegio de San Juan de Lentren in Christian Doctrine, a Trinitic thematic in reading during that time. All entrance exam had to be taken either at the Litran or the Universidad de Santo Tomas. So, both administered by Dominican order, Jose Rizal passed the exam. He is qualified to start his baccalaureate course on June 10, 1872. Rizal took the entrance exam at the age of 11. Jose Rizal achieved victory in a trial. After this, he is eligible to start his baccalaureate course. Let's go back to elementary. I am a salutatorian in our class. Before we graduate, I was happy because of the only thing that became a part of my life. So Rizal was too great. If my situation were Rizal life, I can explain how happy I am. Because of Rizal's story about his Jesuit education, there were a total of 21 graduates, 12 from the Bachelor of Arts. So one of whom was Rizal. 5 first prize medal and 1 honorable mention were awarded to Rizal. So there were 9 students, including Rizal, who graduate on standing, not equal to current valedictorian. So, and at that time, Rizal him admit that his classmate, Glicerio Arson, was more talented than him. I finished senior high at Mati National Comprehensive High School, and so that I could enroll in college, but there are people who forced me to say that I hope I don't study. I don't know why. That is, I mean, maybe those were the trials that would come to me, and that I could have give up on. But I ignored them, and I thought that my parents would always be there for me to support me, and until I enrolled in the BSBE course because of the support of my parents. And I continue to this our lives when we dream in have a respect for others and fear to the Lord. And you are very kind man. I will admit as I am. I am kind. I I am helpful. When someone comes to me to ask for help, I help as long as I can. And first of all, there is respect for both, like the life of Jose Rizal. Brother in Rizal, created by Jose Rizal, his older brother, a brilliant student, he soon became the leader of the small community of Filipino. So students and dealing with the reform of the Spanish leadership in the Philippines. So the end of my reflection is I learn a lot of about Jose Rizal when I read the story of Jose Rizal life. I thought to be strong and my dreams in my life. When you want to reach, and then you can face, but you will the things that only only you can do, and you want to fulfill in Rizal life. He was very talented. I'm sure I became his life. I can't explain the joy, the feeling that you achieve all your dreams in life. That there were many trials that went through, but he was able to be strong, in this his dreams in life. I thought I would achieve everything I could for my future and my family. This is how life really is when you have a dream. Don't understand other people, because when they see you succeed, they want to discredit you so that you don't rise up. Have a dream, think tirelessly until you rise. In Jose Rizal pragmatic education, I can compare myself to him because he knows a lot from his studies and experiences in his life. But I can feel the attitude and perseverance that he did to himself. Yes, I am studying, but what I study is what I can achieve. Unlike Rizal, who had many accomplishments and experiences his life, and his allowance in his desire to learn more about I elements. We are limited in more practice and retinal cases forced him to go to Heidelberg, Germany, where the cost of living was cheaper. So I have experienced this until now. My allowance is only limited because I understand my family life. I also feel it because uh, myself, I know in my life that this is something I am experiences just so I can finish my study. So in a pragmatic education, what I have learned is to be smart, kind, and sacrifice in life just to achieve all your dreams in life. So I don't care what you have, even we have you nothing, you can be established and your dreams in life, because let's believe in the world that the Lord will not give us trials in life. We can, so let's just go, and you can give up when you have a dream in life. In the story of frustration in Intrigues and Madrid, for me as a person, there are things that we can do, that we can ask for help from other people. Like Rizal, Rizal went to Madrid to ask for help in the colony of Filipinos. In the liberal Spanish newspaper engaged justice for the victim. So Marcelo H. Del Pilar was asked to be the legal counsel of their case. I know all people are capable, but there will have come times when there are things we can do, so we can approach others, and as a human beings, let's avoid being jealous of our fellow human beings. Like Rizal in Madrid can't help but create a jealousy between him and Del Pilar for leading the reform movement in Madrid. So this is something that we Filipinos cannot agree on. We must be honest in our life. It's lesson for us to learn that you can't put like someone like Del Pilar down. He did not trust Rizal to rule. So Rizal saw Del Pilar personal ambition, which should not have a place in the service for national goal. Del Pilar should not shown he doesn't trust Rizal as a leader because he doesn't know what Rizal's ability is. So we the people can learn to study correctly because we don't know what our fellow human beings are capable. So in this story of frustrations, is to be aware of what you have and have a respect for other people and pay attention to those who need our help, and we can put down our life, our fellow people, because we don't hold the lives of difference, and we don't even that plan opportunity the Lord will give to all of us. So let's learn to understand what we have. I compare my life to the life of Jose Rizal and unexcelled life. I have a habit of being friendly, and I am kind to other people. Like Jose Rizal, he is not a common felon. So especially not a filibuster. He gave a good reports to his prisoner. So to Governor Disposal, he gave him complete freedom to give everywhere, and once a week reporting to his office. So even though he was a prisoner, but he tried to make a friend with people, and he also shown that he is a kind person and help and are being kind. So in helpful to others, this is a people will notice, but there are others that they can't appreciate how true you have, and you have been and kind and helpful to others. So in this story in Axel's life is being kind, unity, cooperation with other people. We should always be kind to each other. We should be able to base what is on a personally choosing to love each other. In the story of Jose Rizal, in our lives, we something as ourselves. Why? If you have been kind to the world, you still have many trials that come. Just like Jose Rizal, he was kind and helpful to others, but he only died because of the armed men who had already been killed on December 30, 1896. So Jose Rizal died, he refused to die shot in the back. kneeling or blindfolded. He asked that his head to be spared, so he was shot near his heart. This is how life really is. No matter what you do, avoid being harmed. As long as it's time to die, nothing can stop you. So even if we die in the world, let's continue the goodness and love for our neighbors, and especially for our Lord. All these achievements and experiences are important to understand the familiarity of Filipino intellectuals with innovative ideas. So, in the growth of innovative ideas in the Filipino mind, Rizal put the need in us to challenge the reactionary system of thinking and living in the Philippines. Under also his merit room convinced the Filipinos that there had no alternative to independence from Spain. So, but revolution after the death of Jose Rizal, many more things happened. One of which is what Narcisa Rizal did in August 1998. She got a permit from the Americans to give up the body of Jose Rizal. So, the time when Jose Rizal disappeared was very painful. That is really affected me because I as a student, I have many dreams in life, but I did what I can do. If I graduate from college, I will surely feel joy. It's just a little thing that makes me happy. But if I was in the situation of Jose Rizal, he had many dreams that came true painful for me because everything I worked for only came harm to death. This is what like no matter how valuable you are in the world or how famous you are in the world, at my times first lost nothing that can stop you, and everything you accomplish in this life you can take a heaven to see. Let's be real, let's understand what we have, and will always be good people.